Good morning. Today we're here at Sprouts Farmers Market. We're going to go and check out some of the prices, some of the things you guys have asked about, and check the shelves. Let's get to it. As soon as we come into Sprouts Farmers Market here, we see they have the Grapery grapes. $1.88 a pound for the green seedless grapes. This is a savings, healthy savings deal. They do have the red grapes for $2.99 and the green limited grapes here for $2.99 per pound. They do have some different breads that we're not used to here. They got some different bagels. I'll say these are pretty expensive though. $6.79 for the blueberry, $6.79 for the Asiago. Those sound good. They do sell some of the regulars here. We got Sara Lee, which probably the most commented bread on our channel. $4.99. This is $4.19 up north at Kroger in Cincinnati. We are in Orlando, Florida, off of Turkey Lake Drive. Yeah, these breads are pretty expensive. Now, I've been hearing from some of our friends down here in Florida that Sprouts is pretty expensive, but most of their products are organic, and they do deal with local farmers, which I like. So I did a little bit of research before I came in here, and they say they have thousands of gluten-free products. So if you can't have gluten, if you need gluten-free, this may be the place to shop. I like seeing all these different types of sauces here. They are very pricey, though, I will say that. Everywhere I go in here, they seem to pride themselves on healthy goals, and I like that. That's really nice. It looks like they do have some of their own products here, I'm noticing. From Sprouts, mini Stroop waffles, toasted waffles filled with caramel. That sounds pretty excellent. These are 2 for $5. Not finding too many savings here in this store. I did kind of do like a quick run through just to see, what was on sale and what wasn't. Most of the products here are pretty expensive, but apparently they are very healthy options, so that is something to consider. Organic cranberry juice or sauce here, $2.69 for that. We can usually find these for $1.50 at a lot of grocery stores, but it is organic, so it's going to cost a little more apparently. Butternut squash jar here for $4.99. Some people were comparing these prices to Trader Joe's. So far, I think Trader Joe's is a lot cheaper. One of the products that some people were talking about on the channel who actually live in Florida here was this Sprouts extra virgin olive oil. Regularly it is $9.99. It is on sale this week for $6.99. So if you live in Florida here, and apparently there are Sprouts out in Southern California also. So just wanted to point this out. Savings of $3. Checking out some of the canned beans, and I will say there are a lot of them. They have this Westbury Natural brand here, $3.29 for these different beans down here, but they do have some of the organic Sprouts brand beans, pinto beans, Great Northern. Most of these are $1.49 a can, and they do have some of the run-of-the-mill green beans, corn, peas. A couple of them are $1.49, and some of them are $1.79, so pretty expensive. They do sell the Amy's soups here. They are a little higher than they are up north here. The ones that are $3.99, the last one I left before, they were $2.99, and some of the ones that are $4.29 here were $3.49 up in Cincinnati, Ohio. So, it's a little more expensive here than it is up north in Cincinnati. Checking out some of the canned tomato products here. Yeah, they do have them, and we've been having a tomato shortage all across the country, and it has affected canned tomatoes. Does look like they got plenty of them here. The big crushed with basil here, $1.59. Some of the smaller cans, $1.49. These are with the Roma tomatoes. They have all different kinds here. They have the Muir Glen here, Muir Glen, however you say that. These are kind of expensive. Now, these are all organic, but yeah, they're a little pricey. They do have the Cento, which we've gotten comments on, $3.99 for these. So it's real easy to tell if something is organic here because they have this green sign underneath here labeled organic. So pretty much all of this pasta, except for maybe this one, is organic. And this one is, obviously you can tell it's a little cheaper. $1.69 for that. Doesn't say organic on it. It does say non-GMO. Also, they have the... we've gotten good comments on the Sprouts spaghetti, too. So, at least we know it's good. They have the Delalo here, which is a little more pricey. Wow, $3.99 for a pound. That is pretty expensive. They don't even sell Heinz ketchup here, which I'm not too surprised. They sell mostly their own products, which is good. I can't wait to check out some of the more of the produce and some of the meats they have here. But this ketchup is ridiculously overpriced. I mean, this is let's see, organic. See the 24 ounces for $4.99, and yeah, just some of them are. You know, they do have the anise here, which we've gotten comments on. That is $5.99. That's crazy. So it does look like they're eggs. I always try to find the cheapest ones because those are the ones we get the most comments on. They do, you know, you have to check for the sales here too. They have the organic cage-free omega-3 eggs. Wow, powerful eggs. Normally $4.99 down to $2.99. And there are some sales, but some of these, you know, they do get pretty pricey. They got this popular pack here, $7.49 down from $7.99. And they have the 12 cage-free eggs here, farm fresh eggs, for $3.29. And they've got, let's see, the cheapest ones they are out of, it looks like $1.49, normally $3.99. And those are large cage-free eggs also. Let's see. Yeah, they've got quite a variety here. I do remember one comment that we got was some of the Sprouts restaurant salsa. Now, I'm assuming this is the one you were talking about. It is $3.79. Somebody said it was really good. They do have the organic fire-roasted salsa, which we also got a comment on. That is also $3.79. I don't feel like this is a terrible price. I don't know, like if I was going to try something, this is my first time at Sprouts, so I really don't know what to buy or, you know, what's good and what's not. Let me know down in the comments if you shop at Sprouts and what are some of your favorite things to buy here. One thing that I believe is a little difficult, and you can look at the stickers here, plant-based items, they kind of have these mixed in throughout. There's no like dedicated sections for them, so it's like you could be looking at something, you know, you just always have to look at the stickers to see if it's the stuff. I mean, I like that. I like that they put that on everything, but see how they have these like 3 plant-based items and then everything else I assume isn't, and you know, always read the box. Like stuff like this, the Hillary's organic black rice, gluten-free, soy-free, vegan. So, you know, I'm sure a lot of the products, you know, you just have to read the box to, but it's good to have it up front to know what it is right away, you know, so that you're not searching everything, because a lot of this stuff I've never seen before. I've never seen any Sprouts products, so I really don't know right off the bat what it is. But they, oh, okay, so they got a sticker here, gluten-free, organic, so that helps. And you can see it on the box, but it helps looking at the stickers as you go along, just so you have a quick notice. Lots of natural vitamins, not really sure, that's what they claim. Natural vitamins and supplements. I'm not going to go over all these, but it looks like most of them are on sale. We have gotten comments on these, so I just wanted to point it out for a second. Not going to go over all of them. But yeah, some of it's a little pricey, but you know, if it's what you like, looks like they've got plenty. No shortages on it here. So they do actually have some dog food and cat food, very small amount. And the only kind they carry is like different organic or very expensive brands like Blue. We've got Blue down there, $3.49. That's the same price everywhere. The Tastefuls here, $1.69 a can. It's about the same price everywhere. $2.29 for the Blue Wilderness here. That's a little pricey, but at least they do have some options. I will say some of this candy looks pretty awesome here. I like how you can scoop it out yourself so you know what you're getting. Some of the stuff seems like some pretty good deals. Some of it's, you know, pretty expensive. Most of the coffees that they have here are nothing like I've ever seen before. As a matter of fact, the only coffee, surprisingly, that I see here that I've seen in other grocery stores is this Death Wish coffee. I don't see any Folgers or anything like that. Most of it's organic. Yeah, I mean, let us know down in the comments also if you drink any coffee from here. Let us know what brand. Maybe next time we're down here, we'll try it out. But yeah, I've never seen any of these before, surprisingly. And most of it is the Sprouts blend, but I'm curious to know what it's like, if it tastes any good. Same goes for the tea. Now, I have seen some of these teas, like the traditional medicinals here, and the detox yogi brands, and I do like how they put out gluten-free, organic, so right away what it is, what's in it, what's not. I mean, that's good. New me. It's funny. That looks exactly like the box of Zazo. I wonder if Zazo even makes that there. That's hilarious. But yeah, they definitely have a lot more tea options than coffee options, that's for sure. Noticed even some of this beef jerky here, organic beef jerky, gluten-free options. It's the Sprouts options. They have the Country Archer grass-fed beef jerky, which we've gotten some comments on. $6.99 for this. Oh, that's a very small amount. Big bag, very small amount. That's why I was like, wow, that don't seem like a bad deal at all. But yeah, $6.99 for that little bit. Let's see what size it is. Don't even 2 ounces. 2 ounces. I could eat that in one bite. I guess you do have to look at some of the sales. Buy one, get one off 50%. Some of this, like the tuna and stuff, I mean, it could be great. Organic, sure, but I don't know. Like, the cheapest one I see here is $2.69. Yeah, this is way too much for me. But again, some of you guys who shop here, they do have the tuna here, 2 for $5. The only place I've seen that up north is Big Lots, so that's pretty hilarious. But $2.50 a can. I do feel like that was right about the same price. I think it was like maybe $1.89 a can, so a little cheaper at Big Lots. But yeah, I mean, some of this stuff is way overpriced. $5 for any small can of tuna, in my opinion, is, I don't know. I mean, I know it's, for those of you out there who like it, then it's worth it to you. Always look for the sales, though, so that you can try and save. And when you do find a sale in this store, I would buy up a few just to make sure you have it. Because when that sale's over, it's going back up to the regular price, which is kind of scary. So some of the produce items that I've been seeing down here in Florida are right about the same price as they are everywhere. This is on sale $4.98 for these blueberries, but this is 18 ounces. $5.99 for 12 ounces of the raspberries is pretty much what I've seen for everything. 6 ounces have been between $2.99 and $4.99, depending on what store you're at. 2-pound bag of mandarins, 2 for $6. Regularly $3.99 a bag. So for 2 pounds, yes, that's a little much for $3.99. $3 though. We've been seeing mandarins, 3-pound bags of mandarins. I saw them at Publix for $7.99. So not a bad price here. 3-pound bag of Gala apples at $3.99. Yeah, up north at our Meyer, they are $5.10 for a 3-pound bag. So I consider that cheap. Still expensive, but cheaper than up north. Granny Smith apples, 4 pounds for $5. Yeah, you're getting an extra pound and saving 10 cents from what you would pay at our Meyer and close to our Kroger. Again, they deal with local farmers, so that could be why these prices are very similar for the produce and stuff. $2.50 for a pineapple. Now it is a savings, I guess. I don't see a regular price on there. Okay, regularly I guess they're $3.50 or $3.49. So $2.50 for one of these, about the same as it is everywhere. We have had them a little cheaper up north recently, but those will be going back up again. And I gotta say, these pineapples smell fantastic. 3-pound bag of navel oranges is $5.99. I feel like that's pretty high for being in Florida. That's $1.99 a pound. Yeah, I don't know. They look good, but yeah, it's close to what it is up north. 3-pound bag could be $4.99. Sometimes we find it for $5.49. So, I guess for being in Florida, the price ain't too bad. But, Florida is the land of citrus. So I feel like these should be cheaper. Even the single ones here, $1.99 per pound. Okay, so this is something that I was kind of curious about with the potatoes. You notice how we have no red potatoes here? This is what's kind of freaky, I guess, in a way, because we're dealing with a company that deals with farmers and they're not getting in red tomatoes. we've been getting a lot of comments all around the country that red tomatoes have been hard to find again. So we're going to have to keep an eye out on this again. It was very difficult to get red potatoes there for a couple months. They just weren't getting them in. However, they do have the big russet potatoes here, $1.29 a pound. Feel like that's a little pricey, but you know, at least they're getting them in, I guess. And they do have the orange yam sweet potatoes on sale, 88 cents a pound. So I was looking around here. They don't even have bags, like 3 pound, 5 pound, 10 pound bags of potatoes. All they have is where you can get them by the single, buy them that way. They do have onions here, $1.99 a pound for these onions. This is non-organic. So, I mean, I don't know. They should not be this high of a price. Yellow onions, $1.49 a pound, pretty expensive. And the sweet onions, $3.99 for a 3 pound bag. Non-organic peppers here are 3 for $5. That is way too much. 99 cents for green bell peppers. I mean, you know, this stuff's just getting ridiculously expensive. So if we go over here to the organic area of some of these tomatoes, you know, these come right off the farm. So, I mean, they got the hothouse tomatoes, $2.99 a pound. Heirloom potatoes, tomatoes, $4.99 a pound, which seems a bit excessive. Some of these prices make me want to faint. They do have organic bell peppers here, 2 for $5. So you're getting 1 less pepper. That's $2.50 a piece. I will pass. $1.49 per pound for a thing of cabbage. I thought maybe this was just for one cabbage. It's $1.49 per pound. Celery is $1.99 each, which is actually a little cheaper than we have seen pretty much at every store down here. It's been from $2.19 to $2.99 pretty much in every store down that I've been to in Florida here. Got some broccoli crowns here. I don't see any price tag here for it though. They have artichokes, 2 for $7. I will say this stuff looks pretty fresh. Got stacks of carrots here. Look at this though, $3.49. Oh, that's for the 32 ounce. Okay, well, I don't know. $2.99 per pound for the organic Romanesco. They do have some of the wild carrots here, organic Brussels sprouts here. I don't see prices down on the bottom here. I don't know. Maybe this is an event where prices are changing so fast they can't keep up. I don't really know, but yeah, they don't have prices on the bottom things. The only one I saw was for the celery. Yeah, all these greens here. That is a very loud noise for this water system. So if you're wondering what that is, that's what it is. So these apples, you know, they're expensive. Gala apples, $2.29 a pound. These are organic. $2.29 a pound for the Granny Smith. $3.49 a pound for the Honey Crisp. Now, I haven't seen, even organic, I haven't seen that higher than $2.99 anywhere. So, and here they are right here. You know, they could taste wonderful, but you know, $3.49 a pound, little expensive for me, but that's what they are here at Sprouts. And we have people on the channel and people all over that rave about Sprouts, and they absolutely love it. So if price is not an option and this is what you love, have at it. Because I'll tell you one thing at this store, no empty shelves here. I haven't seen, there's a few empty spots, but not like most stores. So even though this stuff is very expensive, they are getting it in, probably because they are paying the high dollar for it. Got some butcher's shop bacon over here, some of the uncured applewood bacon, $4.99 for that. Got some blue crab dip, mermaid dip. What? Okay. Mermaids are expensive. This is all gluten-free here, by the way. We've gotten a lot of comments over the last few months on Sprouts chicken. Back when we were having a Tyson chicken shortage. This is where a lot of our viewers were coming to get their chicken, and they said it's way better. Let's see, $4.49 per pound for the boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Yeah, I mean, some of it is a little pricey, but at least they have it in. They do have some of the free-range organic chicken that some people have asked about. Also, they've got some of the young chickens here. Let's see how much these are. $20, $3.99 a pound. Yeah, this one is 4.9 pounds, almost 5 pounds. So they do sell Purdue Chicken here, which I gotta say, they're selling it for $6.99 a pound. That's pretty crazy considering we can find it for $3.99 a pound up north, sometimes $4.99 a pound. They do have their Sprouts organic ground turkey here, 93% lean. Let's see, Butcher Shop, all natural, 93% or 99% lean ground turkey, 15% off. You get a little bit of a deal there. Gotta look for those. I will say, it does look kind of low as far as like some of these products. But I really don't know how much they usually carry of like pork chops and stuff. Maybe this just comes and goes, you know, day to day. We are in Orlando, so they could sell a lot of this stuff maybe pretty quickly. This is one thing some people were talking about was the lamb. Now, you said that it's a very small amount for the price, but you've said that it's amazing. And you know, this is probably the most lamb I've seen in a while. Our Meyer carries a lot of lamb, and you can sometimes find it at like Sam's Club or Costco. But yeah, you know, it's good to have options, you know, and even though this is very pricey, it is another option. It is also 100% grass-fed Angus steaks here. You've got some hamburger, all natural grass-fed, 85% lean ground beef, $5.99 a pound. That is pretty pricey, but you know, they do have it in 100% grass-fed. Apparently everything that is fed grass is more expensive, so they do have the grass-fed organic ground beef here in the packs. These are $7.99 on sale from $8.49. Ooh. Some of the prices on these steaks are just, I don't know, like I feel like I'm in a dream or something, or a nightmare. $21.73 for a not even a pound of Angus grass-fed boneless ribeye steak. $22. I don't know. I don't care what's in it or what's not. That just sounds crazy. Here's a ribeye. This one is 0.855 pounds. I guess just a regular 1538. That's, I don't know. So what is it? 15? Yeah, okay. $17.99 a pound. They do have a nice looking deli here, I gotta say. They got the huge Italian sausages down there. Got some kebabs, $7.99 per pound. I don't know why they just don't look, well, those are some big kebabs. You might want to cut that down some. Make it a little cheaper. They got some wings. Some already flavored wings. It's nice. Got a bunch of shrimp and seafood here. Ooh, lobster tails. Wow. Got some swordfish here. Got some fresh caught yellowtail snapper. Yeah. Got some great looking tuna here. And they do sell sushi here too. Yeah, many different kinds. Looks like they got this veggie roll there, California roll. I wonder if that's a surimi. No, I don't know. They do have a bunch of options though. That's nice. Wanted to point out that they also sell the Deets and Watson deli meats here. There's been a few different stores down here in Florida that sell the Deets and Watson. We saw it at Publix. Some of the products at Winn-Dixie that were already cut. Didn't check out that deli, but I'm sure they probably have it too. The only store up north that we have that sells the Deets and Watson is Meyer, and it's a little pricey. So a store that prides themselves on healthy things probably isn't going to sell soda pop. I do not see any soda pop here at all. And I say soda pop instead of just pop because I know everybody in Florida says soda. It's hilarious. I was asking a guy where the pop was the other day, and he says, "What's pop?" I said, "Oh, you mean soda?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Well, they do have this 0-calorie stuff. Zevia. Somebody was asking about this. I don't know. They do sell it here at Sprouts, but no Coke or Pepsi. We get comments on the Crystal Geyser water. They sell this at Big Lots for $2.99. I think it did go up to $3.49. $6.99 here. Well, that was our trip to Sprouts Farmers Market. It's kind of a small store. I thought it was going to be a little bigger. This building's a little deceiving. This is kind of a market area here where they have a lot of different stores. But if I was to shop here, I'd probably only get the produce, to be honest. I don't know a lot of the Sprouts products. Again, let me know down below some of your favorite Sprouts products. And, you know, when we come back down, we may try a couple things, but, you know, for the most part, just to try something for $5 is kind of expensive. If I lived in Florida and when I see prices like this, it would kind of entice me to go to Publix or somewhere, Winn-Dixie or something like that, because those prices are cheaper. Like I've said in other videos, if I lived down here, I would probably have to shop at Publix, just shop for the sales, because their produce is awesome too. Not only awesome, but a lot cheaper at Publix. I will say I don't know much about this store. You know, I go into a store with an open mind, looking at a lot of the different things that they sell. I didn't know they were going to have their own products here. Honestly, I thought it would be more like a traditional farmer's market laid out, you know, with the different vegetables and stuff. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video. With all that being said, I am out, and always remember, the adventure is out there.